Hello friends, welcome to KSP Academy. Today we have to see the construction details of DC machines. Let us we have to see what are the internal components will be there in the DC machine. DC machine is nothing but we can say as a generator and motor. There are common components inside that machine. So what are the components are each individual components, their purpose, which material they have to use, what is the advantages, what are the problems will come, how should we overcome. These are all details things. Let us will discuss one by one. So let us go for one by one. The first part in that DC machine is nothing but the part one is called as yoke. A yoke or machine frame, outer cover of the body. Yoke is nothing but, let us I should draw a 4-pole machine. Let us I should draw this is the outer cover. This is nothing but a yoke. This is a complete outer cover of the DC machine is nothing but a yoke. Yoke is the outer cover of the body of the yoke. But the purpose of yoke, you can say that it should be protecting of a complete DC machines. That we can say that it should be providing a flux distribution from one pole to other pole. The flux will passing to the yoke. It will provide it. It's very clear. So it's yoke. So what type of material we can use for a yoke? So generally the material we can use cast iron for a small machines. Small machine we can use a cast iron. Cast steel we can go for large machines. Large machine or high rating machine we can use a cast steel. So steel is little cost. For larger machines requirement is more. That's what we can go for. Larger machines a cast steel we can go. So this is the main intention of yoke. Outer cover of the body. It will be flux will be distribution through the yoke will take place. So it is protecting our things. The material we can use cast iron and cast steel. This is things. Next thing is go for field winding is processing by, you can say that, pole core. Next setup, pole core and pole shoe. What is a pole core and what is a pole shoe? So pole core will be placing over here. Let us take a 4-pole machine. This is a pole core. This pole core is supporting to the field winding. Let us take, I am drawing a 4-pole machine. The 4 pole cores are there. This is a pole core, should be attached to the yoke of the body. It should be providing, it should be advantageous. It should be placing, we have to place the field winding over the pole core. So let us take, this is a pole core. Pole core should be attached to the yoke of the body. Next, pole shoe. Pole shoe nothing but the extension to the pole core should be covering here. Pole shoe should be like this. This is the pole shoe. This is the curvature of the pole shoe. The purpose of the pole shoe is the flux extraction should be takes place. Complete flux distribution will take place throughout the conductors, through the armature core. The pole core should be, we can place a field winding. Pole shoe should be cover, extract the flux through the complete area. That's pole shoe will cover. Next here, the pole core or pole shoe should be laminated. The purpose of this complete lamination will take place. The pole shoe followed by pole core. The purpose to laminate this pole core, pole shoe to reduce the eddy current losses. And one more thing, the sparking will be takes place throughout the armature to reduce the short circuit throughout the armature of the inside. So that also it should be safe side. So we can reduce eddy current losses. The laminations of pole core and pole shoe about 0.04 mm to 0.05 mm. In this way, the thickness will going to be takes place aroundly some 0.4 to 0.5, around 0.1 to 0.4. In this such a way, the lamination will take place to reduce eddy current losses. Next, third case, a field winding. This is very important. A field winding. The field winding we can place on the pole shoe. It's a pole core. This is the field winding. The winding should be takes place. The the winding should be takes place. The winding should be takes place. This is an interconnection. This is an interconnection. Interconnection things going to be takes place. After this should be a terminal should come out. Let us we have only two terminals should be coming out. All should be interconnected inside. So field winding should be accommodating on a pole core. What I should write? This is a yoke. This part is comes under a pole core. This should be comes under a pole shoe. These are all a field winding. Field winding. Field winding placing on pole core. So after getting, when a moment power is supplied, automatically this pole core should be excited. Automatic field flux will create. Field flux should be surroundingly flux distribution going to take place. To cover a more distance of flux distribution, this pole shoe should be supplying to more area. Flux distribution, if you without use pole shoe, the flux distribution should be takes place this distance, this area only. But using pole shoe should be covering of all complete. It should be increase the flux distribution to the pole armature core. So pole shoe should be cover a 70% complete way throughout the area. It should cover. That's purpose of pole shoe. So these two laminated to reduce the eddy current losses, to reduce the sparking that takes place. Next, we can go for armature core. The fourth one we can write armature core. Armature core. What is the armature core? Armature core, you know, I think very clear. Each and everything going to be takes place. I should draw the armature core to understand very clearly. So better I should draw. Armature core you can place over here. Inside there is armature core. This is one. To understand very clearly, I am drawing very clearly diagram. All should be connected like this. Armature core inside the slots will going to take space. So you have to draw a diagram in that what I am following here to understand it very clearly. After this crossover, one by one top and bottom you can open. The diagram looks so nice to armature core. One top, one bottom. One top followed by one bottom. One top should follow by one bottom. I think very clearly. This I should extend my word to continuity. This is the armature core. As a very clear. So armature core, each plate like this is circular manner. There are n number of plates we can take. Let us solid body armature core. Each solid body, let us take a solid body like this, cross sectional view. All parts, let us take, this is a armature core. Each core should be pieces to each individual plate like a plates manner. How to make it? Then compact it to the all to making a mica insulations one to another to reduce eddy current losses. All bunching to over here. You have to keep like this. Keep it over here. This is the armature core. So basically armature core we can use the type of material we can use for armature core. A soft iron we can use. Soft iron. Or we can use steel. It's very cost. Generally we go for a soft iron material of armature core. It's very clear. Here this armature core. This portion we can write is a slot. This is a slot. This part is comes under armature slot. This part is nothing but a slot. Inside the slot we can place armature conductors. Let us all go for next thing that only. Next thing armature winding. Armature winding means the armature conductors we can keeping over here armature slots. See how to keep your slots here. Conductors here. Like this conductors we can how to accommodating over here. Conductors. It means the conductor will go and come, go and come. Like this conductor we have to keep over here. That's called armature winding. Should be keeping over here armature slots. That's what armature winding. I told you in the case of armature winding we have two types. One is lap winding. Other one is wave winding. We will discuss separately in armature lap winding, wave winding in individual video. We have that. So basic thing lap winding we know that number of parallel paths equal to number of poles. Wave winding number of parallel paths should be 2. This is very clear. So armature winding should be placing over here, armature core body. It's very clear. Am I clear? After this, armature conductors, all armature conductors should be connecting over here. End of the time, that part is called as a commutator. Next part we have to discuss. The concept is called as a commutator. Next thing, a commutator. Sixth one, commutator. The commutator means all armature core conductors connected to end of the fashion. That all two connected, that is connected to the commutator. That commutator should be I should drawn very clearly. After this cross sectional view, we can see it to understand very clearly. This is a commutator. All individual conductor you can connect it to here. A cross sectional view is a commutator. That's what commutator. To understand very clearly, I should draw one by one. This is a armature core. Armature conductors. Armature conductors. This is a commutator. The purpose of commutator means what? The purpose of commutator to convert AC to DC and DC to AC. Both you can do. The commutator will do AC to DC in the case of a generator. Because generator AC will develop, but DC machine we want a DC supply. So it will converting AC to DC in the case of generator. In the case of motor, you are providing a electrical input is DC, but armature required AC, so it will convert DC to AC in the case of motor. Motor AC to DC, generator DC to AC. Both things will do with the commutator body. That's what the purpose of commutator. The commutator, these are all commutator segments. Each segment should be laminated by the mica insulation. Each commutator segment we can use by a mica insulation. One-to-one separate insulation will take place. Each one segment, one conductor should be going to join. Example I am writing. One segment, one conductor going to be connecting over here. Like this, all connectors should connect to a commutator. That commutator will convert AC to DC. This is over commutator. Next important thing over here, after the commutator, brushes. So brushes, what will do? The brushes should be collecting the current from commutator. The purpose of brushes is to collect the current from commutator. The commutator should be rotating. The brushes should be touching over to the commutator. It should collect it. Let us, this is the commutator. The brushes should be two brushes. Example, this should be brushes should be like this. This brushes should be touching to this body. The commutator start rotating. Brushes should be collecting over here. Collecting current from that. Wear and tear will take place in the commutator. That process the commutation that will discuss very clearly. The sparking will take place, that will discuss. So to this is the brushes should be connecting over a commutator to collect the current from a commutator body. The material we can use the brushes, carbon material we can use generally. Carbon or graphite we can use. Generally carbon material is best to use the brushes to reduce the electrical sparking. It should be less compared to carbon or carbon graphite to reduce this. This the brushes will take place. The brushes should be like this. Here should be smaller things. Brushes. After this, last topic, the bearings. Right one is bearings. The purpose of bearings we know very clearly to reduce the mechanical friction or to support the armature core shaft. This is a shaft. The bearing should be keeping over here end of this to reduce that mechanical friction. We can keep our bearings. The bearing should be reduced the friction. The rotor shaft should be rotating very easily, smoother manner. That's what the bearings we can use. This is the important point. Last thing, there are frame also there. The DC machine frame. This should be inner the top bottom of the thing. This is the bottom. This is supporting the DC motor. That also we can choose. Next we can other have a eye bolt also having eye bolt. Eye bolt should be topping over here. Eye bolt we can write eye bolt. The eye bolt of a machine should be lifting the machine easy way. The top we have one eye bolt to lift the generator by using a cranes for larger things. Smaller things also, by using the threads we can pick up the motor. So eye bolt is there. So this is the major important points. We have n number of components. So this is will come. We have interpoles also we are having. If you want a more extension topics, interpoles we can keeping over here. We have that armature reaction topic will be there. Cross magnetization, demagnetization, and commutation. To reduce that things, you can go for interpoles. That we'll discuss. In that the topic will comes under the armature reactions. So interpoles also will be included in that the DC machine constructional things. I think little bit clear. I hope very clear what part, what is that, what we'll do. I think very clear. Okay. Thanks for watching. Keep continue. If you like my video, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.